Hello there, everyone. We'll wait for the rest of your friends. So let's give them another 5 minutes. Then we'll start our class, okay? Satu, dua, tiga. 20. Another 12, 13 student. I give you guys 5 more minutes. Alright. Okay, apa khabar semua? Sihat? Sihat, eh? Alright. Itu berada di kampus ke yang pakai mask?
Kat fakulti.
Kat fakulti. Okay. Everything is good there?
Ya, good.
So, like I mentioned in the last class, I hope that everyone will switch on their videos unless there are something which you tak boleh, then you have to inform to me lah. Okay. Okay. So hari ni but semua ada sini ke? Well, this is good. I can see my student. Alright. Hold on. Okay. Can we start the class? Semua dah ada ke? Oh dah, saya yakin saya bercakap dengan manusia, kalau tak saya cakap dengan diri sendiri. Alright, so welcome to everyone for our, well, it's considered as our first lecture, even though that we have met last week. There are a few things before we start our class. There are a few things I would like to clarify with you guys. First thing first, I had a request from your friend. Okay, there's a request from your friend. Who's that friend? Kejap, saya lupa nak record. Record lah. Okay, right. I got a request from your friend considering class. One of your friend requests that we have our lecture on Monday afternoon instead of today. Anybody can respond on this?
I have email doktor, tapi saya dah tukar. Saya dah tanyakan kawan semua, diorang bersetuju untuk Selasa pagi. Doktor okey ke? Kalau Selasa
pagi, boleh. So, Selasa pagi pukul berapa tu?
10 hingga 12.
Alright. Then, starting from next week, can we do that, everyone? Boleh, eh? Alright. So, starting from next week, Aimi dah senyum dah. Kalau tak, dia susah hati. Tak dapat tidur malam. Okay. So, starting from next week onwards, we will have our class on Tuesday morning from 10 to 12. Saya saja tak respon dia punya email sebabnya saya nak tanya your friends in face to face first. Okay? Jangan kata Dr. Farid buat tak tahu je email aku, kata. Okay, so that was the reason why I want to ask your friends personally in this class. Alright, that is number one. Number two, regarding the class punya groups, for those who already look into the announcement that I made last week, ada two things that I would like to remind you guys. For lab on Wednesday, okay, labs on Wednesday, you are short of one student, okay. So on paper, it can be you are registering in the Thursday's session, but on the system is fine. But in reality, I hope that everyone will have 4 in the group, except for one group. One group need to have 5 in one group. Okay, saya tak check lagi. Kejap, let me. Saya ada share with everyone this document. Everyone can see dia tengah rendering lagi, rendering. This is the one that I asked you guys to fill it up. Since we have 33 in our class, so that was the reason why previously only 32 tu sebab saya kata ada 8 group with 4 in the group, so 8 times 4 it should be 32, tapi sebab the latest number is 33, so we have to do some adjustment. Okay, dah ada pun. Okay, good. For first group tomorrow dah ada pun, alhamdulillah, thank you. Okay, let me see for lab 2. Okay, well done. You guys impressed me lah. Okay, bagus. Saya tak sempat nak check lagi. Okay, this is good. Okay. Alright, so we already have the group number 5. So thank you guys. You guys have done a very good job. Saya pula impressed tengok you all punya kerja ni. Okay, this is good. So I think shouldn't be a problem. Cuma kumpulan 1 tu nanti please make sure you fill up your name the first group ni. Alright. So if that is the case, I don't have any issues. Okay. You guys have done a very good job by registering your group members. Okay, thank you very much. Impressive. Bagus you all. Okay, that's good. Okay. So actually that's the 2 announcements that I want to make. Any questions before I start my class today? Ada So want to talk, I takkan refer to my lecture notes, okay? Because what we're going to do is we will be chit-chatting about whatever issues that I will bring in. Okay? If we are too serious dalam ni, nanti saya panggil joker datang, why so serious? Okay? So in my class, what I will do in the lecture, during the lecture time is like, we will discuss, like for instance for today, yeah, we will talk about the first chapter. The first chapter is what we'll talk about Cbis. Okay, Cbis is a computer-based information system. Now, Cbis is a transformation of all the organization. Okay, from having a paper base, paper base. Saya pun patutnya saya pun tak ada paper base kan. Okay, paper-based environment towards a computer-based, meaning that everything is in the computer. So if you can see how I try to manage my class, everything I'm trying to make it as computerized. Yeah. So basically, what we will do is for this first chapter, okay, I just share you a few things to start with. Okay. So this is our objective of this session, to understand the impact of information system, okay, and the relationship to globalization, and then explain the importance of computer-based in businesses, and explain the component of information system in terms of management, organization, and technology. So those are the three things, and then towards the end of this class, we'll do SEL, with the topic of class debate, what world is flat. Okay, now, just imagine, how you will conduct your class, or how you will conduct your lectures, or how you will attend any of the session, okay, if there is no computer base. Can anyone respond on that? Ya, ada 3 orang kawan you all di lobby. Okay. Alright. Boleh sesiapa komen? How do you think your life will be if there is no computer? Macam mana you nak attend kelas, macam mana you, how that we were supposed to encounter with this, let's say this pandemic situation, for instance, yeah, if there is no computer. Can you imagine that? Siapa nak respond? You can respond in English, you can respond in bahasa. Tamil and Chinese are not yet, because I'm not yet finished my study on those 2 languages. Okay. Any response? How would you think that you will face today's situation kalaulah kita tak ada komputer? Can you imagine tak? Hidup tanpa komputer. Macam mana? In my class, you can say anything, there is no right or wrong. Tak ada, oh salah, student ni salah. Tak ada. You can say anything that you want to say. Anybody? Or you want me to start calling names?
Maybe many paperwork and need to write
Yes,
in pen.
What you saying again? Come again.
Many paperwork and need to write in pen.
Okay, still using pens. Yeah, okay, that's good. Thank you, Tan. Should I call you Tan Yisheng or Tan?
Yishuang.
Yisheng. Okay, Yisheng. All right. Thank you, Yisheng. Other than that, that's true. We still have to do a lot of paperwork, pens. Yeah. Ada yang having thoughts that we still have to use pens. You forgotten how to write using pen. Ada sekarang ni. You don't know how to hold your pen. Sometimes I do have that problems, yeah, because we are using. In fact, myself, I keep using this remote keyboard. So kita tekan-tekan, we keep on pressing. We forgot how to use pen. That's why I feel like it's good because the letters adopt. that allow you to write. If you have the latest version of the Adobe PDF and everything, you can write and then it will come out. Okay. Same goes with the new Samsung, which I can open my phone now. So suppose text me, I can open my phone because I don't know how to switch on my phone. Saya telefon baru, jadi saya pun tak terlupa macam mana nak on tak boleh on. Jadi jangan WhatsApp saya siapa WhatsApp saya tak boleh jawab. What I'm trying to say about Samsung is that the old Samsung that I have, I always ask myself to write. Tapi tulisan pun dah cakap ayam. I give my comments to students. Not really students, my colleagues, lecturers from JPKM. We are, for those who are interested to join us, we will have a short seminar on how to conduct survey research. Ada yang dengar dah? Ada this advertisement. So they come up with a questionnaire want to ask to the students to answer. So me myself give them comments using my Samsung. So tulisan cakap ayam. Dia orang cakap, Farid, kamu mengamuk ke? Bukan, pasal dah lama tak menulis. So go back to the point that Yishang mentioned just now is true. Yes, sometimes we might forget how to use pen. Other than that, the kawan you all dekat lobby. Menangis dan nak dapat masuk. Alright. Any other comments? How you feel your life will be if no computer today? Saya masa mula-mula, mungkin you all masa the first time you sedar-sedar dan membesar dengan komputer. Am I right? During my time, I was a bit chaotic for me because when I used to grow up in Seremban, Negeri Sembilan. Orang kampung lah, budak kampung kata kan. And then when I enter my standard 6, I move on to Kuala Lumpur. So my friend asked me to join computer club punya computer club lah as part of extracurriculars. So to see the computer during that time is using WordStar. I tell you, it's like a machine that is quite huge, and then you have to masuk DOS, Dr. DOS to switch on. It's a bit scary for me. But bagi budak orang kata budak kampung, tapi budak bandar pun takut sebenarnya. And then that was the first time when they first introduced IBM PC. So siapa nak kira umur saya, kira lah. The first time IBM introduced personal computer. So I was like a bit takut. Nak masuk bilik komputer dia pun takut. Luckily for you guys, you already grown up with computer, grown up to see all these games. Masa tu tengok Mario Brothers tu macam, ya Allah, game ni adalah segala-galanya. Jom jumping dekat Mario, toin. Okay. So times goes by, time flies and times change. When people start to use this innovation, which is first introduced by Mr. Siapa? Microsoft punya owner, Yisu? Nobody knows? Dia baru bercerai dengan bini dia. Mr. Siapa?
Bill Gates.
Bill Gates, correct. Mr. Bill Gates. Dia baru bercerai dengan bini dia. Daripada dulu dia bersama isteri dia, they just divorced and they are trying to divide the wealth of Microsoft between both of them, husband and wife. Now, thank you to Bill Gates, because when he first introduced IBM, he first introduced Microsoft, thing changed. Thing changed, and it's kind of like changed the whole world punya perubahan. It changed the whole world, how we do things. Dulu, I still remember everything is paper-based. Right? We don't have this ample luxury to have a class like this. I think they don't care if you are die or you're safe or not, you will still enforce you guys to come to university, even though there is a COVID or what. Ya. Saya pun masa tak ada. Alhamdulillah waktu saya belajar dulu tak ada any incidents like this. Kejap. Look. Right. Now, so that is the evolution. Okay. The evolution of technology, the evolution of information system. Now, if you're talking about information system, it's like the whole system of everything. That is information system, inclusive of the technologies, inclusive of the business systems, and so on and so forth. But when you talk about information technologies, you are referring to all the gadgets only. Okay? All right. Let me show you a bit of this. All right. So this is part of the notes. You guys boleh tengok nanti. Okay. Saya tak suka tengok notes sebenarnya. Okay, now just to recall what I have to mention to you guys. Now, basically, why do you think that you guys need to study information system for food industry? What is your expectation from my class? Can you guys share that? Kenapa you all nak belajar kena ambil subjek ni, and this subject is considered as wajib kan? My subject is wajib, right? That YW kan? Why do you think it is compulsory to study my subject? Petang ni kita borak-borak aja. Tak nak serius-serius. Tak nak serius-serius subjek saya. Why do you think that you have to take my subject? Or what do you expect from my subject?
I think sebab moving with the world sendiri, kita akan more into technology. So everything will move with technologies. So sebab tu kot saya rasa expectation
Alia.
okay into technologies lah.
Okay, thank you. Thanks Alia. Lain?
To run our business properly with recording system. So in case kalau kita jual barang, lepas tu customer nak claim warranty, so senang kita nak cari record customer kan.
Recording,
And
okay.
kan kalau paper susah nak cari.
Betul. Okay, recording system ataupun kita boleh panggil inventory system. Okay, good. Khairul Anwar. Okay, lain. Jangan shy-shy kelas saya, you all boleh cakap je. Betul tak betul pun saya katakan kata betul, jangan risau. Kauslizia, is it how to pronounce the name? Kauslia, is it? Yeah. How's your Deepavali preparation?
Yeah, okay lah for now.
This year is much better, I reckon so, right?
Sorry, doctor, I can't hear you.
This year, your preparation is much better, I guess.
Yeah, compared to last year.
Exactly. So where you based?
I'm from Bandar Seri Damansara, Kuala Lumpur.
Oh, KL orang lah. Okay, orang kampung. Okay, alright. Sudah pergi Little Brickfield dah pergi lah? Little India?
Yeah.
Oh, sudah? Oh, okay. Yesterday I go through there. So many people shopping.
Yeah.
Do you want to share your thoughts? Why you think that is a need for you to take my subject?
Maybe through learning about information system, like for those who wants to run a business or anything, they can promote their products through online and get more customers from through online.
Okay, in terms of promotion. Okay, all right. Thank you. Other than that, Ain Syafiqah nak share apa-apa? Kenapa agaknya perlu ambil subjek saya ni? Hanya budak food service dengan food management je kena ambil tau. Budak food tech tak wajib ambil.
Memandangkan sekarang ni kita revolusi industri yang lebih kepada teknologi.
Revolusi 4.0
Jadi kita subjek ni penting lah untuk lebih ilmu tentang teknologi.
Ilmu
Sistem.
tentang teknologi. Okay. To make sure that you guys tak left behind. Betul? Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay. I need 2 more person to talk. Siapa nak volunteer? Sebut nama ke? Saya tak berapa suka sebenarnya sebut nama. Bici, what do you think is a compulsory for you to take my subject? What do you expect from my subject?
I think the information system, if we do with computer, and the systematic work will save more time, energy to run a business or entrepreneur like that.
Systematic system. You mean in order to organize your business?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, one more. Siapa nak volunteer? Dia macam menyogok je tepi tu. Aina menyogok apa? Menyogok bawah lampu dia. Menyogok bawah lampu dia. Aina, do you want to say anything? Kenapa kena ambil subjek Dr. Farid ni?
Maybe untuk reduce human error ke, sebab tu kita guna information system.
Oh, reduce human error. That's good word. That's good words. Thank you for sharing with me, with the whole class. Yeah, human error. I always tell my student. In fact, siapa sini ada pakai Muslim Pro? Ada siapa pakai apps Muslim Pro? Pula. Muslim Pro. The owner of this Muslim Pro, I met with him. Alhamdulillah, saya dapat rezeki. I met with the person. He's a young guy. When I say young, much younger than me lah. Almost your age lah. Maknanya young tu is your age, bukan my age. Saya dah tua. He's a very young lad, I can say. Because we met in the Muslim conference in KLCC, I think 2 years back. Nama dia Syed apa saya lupa lah. But he have the same thought with me. Because tadi Aina sebut tentang human error tadi. Because he said he's the panel. I was the participant. He said I always remind myself that technology is just a technology. Technology, information system, or anything related to it is just a tools. But the most important thing is who that we are deal with behind every technology, behind every information system. There is a human. So when I hear that he said that, I raise my hand and I said, "Oh bro, we have the same length." Orang semua pandang saya, apa orang tua ni gila meroyan. Saya cakap, we have the same wavelength. Because you know why? Because technologies, tools, information systems, whatever you want to call them, yeah, it won't mean anything, yeah. Baik buruk Facebook tu, it's not because of Facebook, it's not because of Mark Zuckerberg. Siapa dah tengok cerita Mark Zuckerberg? Asal usul Facebook. He used Facebook to stop among all the girls dekat college dia, Stanford University dulu. So anything about technology is based on the human who is controlling that technology behind it. Always remember, whatever technology it is, there's always human behind that. So if you want to say bad things, it's not the technology is the bad thing. The bad thing is the human. If the good thing is not the technology. The technology is just a tool, but the good things is the human behind it. So that is the first thing that I want to encourage you to think about. That's a good point from Aina when she says about human error. Now the human error also will define how the technology will bring you. Some of you says about systematic, correct. Some would say about promotion, is true, correct. Some would say about inventory management. Now, whatever it is, we want to make sure that every organization or everyone that want to use information system must have an objective. Okay, you nak guna teknologi ni is for what? If you don't have any objective, then you will use the technology without a reason. Okay, now that is one theory. The theory is by E.M. Rogers. The book is with me. Pak Cik ni nama dia E.M. Rogers. He's still alive. Tak tahu unfortunately ke fortunately ke, he's still alive. But the book says the theory that he's mentioned is diffusion of innovation theories. And it's always the main theory of any of the innovation. Information system to us is an innovation. Okay. Now, one of the things that he mentioned is that you have to have an objectivity why you using that particular technology. Otherwise, you will mislead the whole thing. For instance, if you say that you use information system for the sake of you want to have a systematic ways of organizing your data. Kan? Malam Datuk Mustafa Muhammad cakap dalam parlimen, it's about how you want to make sure all the students know how to crunch the data. Graduates should know how to crunch the data. InsyaAllah nanti dalam lab kita buat sama-sama supaya the skill is one of the upskill. Semua orang nak tahu macam mana nak proses the data supaya bila you all masuk dalam industri nanti you all boleh guna the information. Now, what is E.M. Rogers mentioned in his theory is that if we cannot see what our neighbors are doing, then we just do it. Meaning macam cerita Titanic. Dia tak boleh you jump, I jump. Jack tengok apa ni nak jump, you jump, I jump. Dekat tepi tu kan, you jump, I jump. Cannot. Because if you jump, I see what happened to you first, then I'll jump. Because we want to make sure that the thing is giving us a benefits. If the technology really gives us a benefits, then only we will jump together and do the things which is right for the organization of ourselves. Okay. Now, there is one book, saya, what will you say? What will you say? What will you have in mind if I say that the world is flat? World is flat. Anybody want to agree or disagree with me? Now, the first point that I want to make for our class today is that everything must have a point, must have an objective. Whatever the objective is, it must be positive for our organization. Now, the second point that I want us to think about is the world is flat. Ada sesiapa yang setuju bila saya kata world is flat? Doktor ni gila ke? Bila masa pula dunia ni flat? Anybody want to respond on that? The point is world is flat. Ada yang setuju, yang tak setuju ke? Yang nak confront me, doctor, are you alright? Are you having a fever? The world is not flat. Boleh? To me, I say that the world is flat. Anybody want to respond on that? Ada yang nak respond? Doktor, kenapa you cakap the world is flat? Nak tanya ke apa? Saya nak two-way communication. Sebab session saya dalam kelas saya ni, saya tak nak saya cakap seorang. Sebab saya pernah jadi student, kalau pensyarah saya cakap seorang, lama-lama ada yang tertidur kan. Tertidur kan. Okay. So, apa you all rasa bila saya cakap world is flat? Saya kata dunia ini adalah leper. Is there any foreigners in this class? All Malaysian, right? Because last semester there's two foreigners, one from China, one from Bangladesh. So saya tak perasan, the first class saya cakap Melayu semua lupa. Excuse me sir, I don't understand bahasa. Oh, okay, alright, okay. So kali ni boleh saya cakap bahasa Melayu sikit. So saya kata dunia ni leper. Leper, is flat. Who agree with me? Saya bagi satu teori baru yang kata dunia ini leper. sama rata. Siapa setuju? Boleh buat pergi dekat reaction, boleh angkat tangan. Raise your hand. Siapa setuju saya kata dunia ni lepeh? Raise your hand, nanti dia angkat lah hand itu. Siapa setuju?
Saya
Saya
50-50.
Aisyah. Okey, Aisyah Razak You kata saya kan? Boleh Aisyah bagi tahu sebab apa you setuju? Alamak, menyesal aku cakap dia. Okey Aisyah, kenapa awak kata setuju dengan saya?
Doktor bagilah result doktor dulu.
Mana boleh main tipu. Tak nak dengar daripada you all dulu. Sebab apa kata dunia ni lepeh?
Sebab kalau tengok apa ni dari segi fashion kan. Kalau certain tempat tu dia guna fashion tu, dia akan, kalau orang lain tengok pun dia akan guna fashion tu.
Oh, macam contoh fashion you sekarang fashion apa? Fashion apa? Baju ke?
Baju ke tudung ke apa ke.
Tudung. Okey. Orang Indonesia pun dah pakai sama macam orang di Vietnam ya.
Kita yang ikut dia orang je.
Kita yang ikut orang. Okey, alright. Okey. Okay, good point. Good point. Terima kasih Aisyah. Alright, that's a very good point. Tengok dari segi dunia fashion. You minat fashion
Tak, saya minat makanan.
Minat makanan. Ya Allah, alhamdulillah. Dengar dekan gembira dia ni. Alright. Yang lain ada? Siapa lagi yang angkat tangan tadi? Saya seorang juga angkat tangan. Saya nak tengok siapa yang angkat tangan saya kata dunia ni flat. Aisyah tadi
Saya.
pasal lepas cakap. Siapa dia tadi?
Saya.
Carol. Okey. Panggil Carol ke, panggil Anwar ke, panggil Muhammad?
Mana-mana pun boleh.
Mana-mana pun boleh. Okey, mana-mana pun boleh. Kenapa you okey, Carol. Alright. Okey. Kenapa you kata you setuju world is flat?
Kalau tak ada internet, saya setuju dengan doktor. Dunia ni rata.
Kenapa tu?
Sebab doktor lebih banyak pengalaman daripada saya.
Oh, ini begitu apa ni Saya pun tak faham lah ni. Okey, cuba terang sikit.
Sebab kalau saya tak tahu fakta, saya setuju je dengan doktor.
Oh, okey. Sebab doktor dah tua. Oh, okey.
Yeah.
Oh, kita sebayalah sebenarnya. Alright. Okay, good point. Jadi kalau tak ada internet, kalau ada internet?
Saya setuju bumi ni bulat.
Okey, sebab you boleh cari fakta dia.
Betul.
Oh, okey. Alright. Bagus Dia bermetafor, dia sebalik metafor saya. Bagus. Thank you, Khairul. Okey, yang lain ada? Yang nak against saya ke? Saya seorang.
Doktor, saya ada soalan untuk doktor.
Ya, siapa yang ada soalan untuk saya tu? Okey,
Saya.
Ain. Okey.
Kalau bumi ni flat, negara apa yang hujung?
Oh, bagus teka-teki dia bagi ke aku Kalau apa tadi ini kena panggil Pak Belalang datang ni. Panggil hujung Pak Belalang. Apa tadi kalau dunia ni flat?
Negara apa yang berada di hujung?
Negara apa yang berada di hujung? Saya rasa Australia kot. Betul ke?
Saya tak tahu. Doktor.
Saya pun tak tahu. Oh, tu dia tanya tu. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay. Okay, tak apa, saya keep the question. Saya rasa kalau dunia ni flat, tiada dunia yang ada di penghujung. Semua akan berada di satu garis yang sama. Kalau tanya saya lah. Kalau saya kata dunia itu flat. Maknanya tiada dunia yang ada di penghujung. You all ni pandai berfalsafah juga. Ingat saya seorang doktor falsafah kat sini. Okay, alright.
Doktor,
Ya, saya.
saya nak tanya.
Siapa tu? Anak Adibah.
Adibah.
Oh, itu?
Kalau kan doktor cakap kalau bumi ni flat kan, means kita akan ada siang dan malam yang sama dengan negara lain
Mungkin.
Okay.
Awak setuju ke, Adibah?
Tak setuju.
Tak setuju?
Tak.
Kenapa kamu tak setuju?
Sebab Sebab kan kalau sekarang pun macam sekarang bagi saya macam dah okey lah sebab kita ada siang dengan malam yang berlainan. Maybe macam kita tak ada 4 season. Negara lain ada 4 season. So kita tak tahu dia orang punya condition tu boleh adapt tak sama dengan kita punya situation. Macam tu.
So tak logik lah kalau kita kata dunia tu flat kan. Betul lah Diba?
Betul.
Betul, okay, alright. Saya boleh terima, okay, alright. Yang lain? Abang kita seorang lagi? Haris? Apa pendapat Haris?
Saya?
Ha.
Dunia ni kalau flat,
Alah.
memang ada siang saja, malam takkan ada.
Malam takkan ada
Malam takkan ada.
So kalau awak diberi peluang, awak nak ada siang ke malam saja?
Saya perlukan dua-dua. Saya perlukan siang untuk bekerja, malam untuk berehat.
Okey, bagus. Kalau bagi hujan dengan panas, awak suka yang mana?
Saya suka mendung.
Suka mendung. Okey, bagus jawapan dia. Bagus. Sebab itu soalan tu moyang saya pernah tanya saya. Ya, moyang saya tanya, kau suka hujan ke malam? Saya tengah makan waktu tu. Nyebuk lah Onyang ni sibuk tepi-tepi tanya kau makan kuih, tak makan kuih. Cuba dia. Malam lawan kata. Lepas tu siang kau suka banyak pula tanya Onyang ni cakap. Dia marah Onyang saya waktu tu. Tapi ada reason sebab sekarang tu saya tanya student saya soalan yang sama kan. Okey, ada pendapat lain? Ada tak yang setuju dengan saya world is flat?
Doktor bagilah pula sebab doktor. Saya nak tahu juga kenapa doktor cakap macam tu.
Okey. Alright. Now, tadi siapa ni cakap, Khairul sebut tadi tentang kalau tak ada internet, dia akan bersetuju dengan saya saja. Sebab dia tak payah check, betul kan? Okay, now. Disebabkan ada internet, you all semua boleh check. Nobody, no matter where you are, when you are, or how your condition is, because of the internet, and we all are in the same plateau keadaan yang sama. Betul tak? So that is what, kalau you all boleh Google sekarang, cuba Google World is Flat, that is the best book, best sellers book in the world. Buku ni tajuk dia What World is Flat, bukan saya punya kata. What does it means? It means by the introduction of internet, world is become flattened. Dunia ni menjadi rata disebabkan oleh kesaksamaan keadaan. No matter where you are, macam tadi Adibah cerita pasal 4 season, saya rasa Adibah mesti pergi main salji tu. Kan? Salji tak best pun, bila kena blizzard dia lari. Saya dulu pernah kena blizzard dia. Heboh tengah heboh gembira loncat salji. Oh snow. Orang Malaysia kan jumpa snow. Oh my god. Oh no kan. Tiba-tiba dia bagi tahu ribut. Kawan baik saya Dr. Fandi daripada veterina terus jadi gila. Dia keep on talking, panic Sampai ada Mak Saleh cakap saya, can you please slap your friend's face? Saya kata. Sebab jadi panik tengok kan salji tu mengganas So tak payahlah tengok 4 season tu But what I'm trying to say here is that by the introduction of information system, by introduction of internet, the world become flattened in metaphor. It's just a metaphor. By saying that the world is flat, everyone have the same chances, everyone have the same opportunity, everyone can do anything at any time at their own pace. Meaning tak ada lagi advantage bagi European people over Asian. There is no more advantage over that. Orang Amerika boleh bekerja waktu dia bekerja. Tadi siapa ni, Haris sebut tadi betul Saya nak dua-dua waktu. Ada masa tidur, ada masa untuk bangun. Betul. Bekerja, waktu berehat. Baik, tapi just imagine nanti dalam lab tomorrow dan juga hari Khamis kita akan buat. the thing that I've introduced to you guys last week, actually, what you call as online collaboration. I give you one instance, how productive I can be when I work with my colleagues all over the world. For instance, I did one paper untuk publish, and that particular paper I start it with Malaysian time. Bila saya nak tidur pukul 9 tu, saya punya work tu saya bagi kepada supervisor saya yang berada di Australia, yang belum lagi nak tidur, masa dia lewat di Perth. Kemudian dia buat, kemudian dia bagi kepada kerja tersebut, dia bagi kepada kawan dia yang berada di Switzerland yang baru bangun. Saya dah tidur, supervisor saya nak tidur, dia bagi kerja tu kepada orang Switzerland yang baru bangun, yang buat kerja yang sama on one paper. Same paper. So when I woke up the next morning, the paper is not with Switzerland punya friend. It's already at my Hong Kong punya friend yang dah bangun lebih awal daripada saya, buat kerja dulu, walaupun Hong Kong dan Malaysia the time is similar. But when I woke up at 9, I look at the same paper and the paper is already ready. You get what I mean? So one piece of work with this introduction of information system, it can be transformed the way that we are doing works. And that is what you are saying by the flattening of the world. Metafori lah. Bukanlah saya nak keluarkan idea di sini, katakan dunia itu 4 segi. Tak. Saya masukkan tu ialah metafor, perumpamaan. Perumpamaan di mana all the chances, all the opportunities for every one of us. Same goes with you guys. Student in Malaysia and student in UK katakan. Bukan di Ulu Kelang, tempat saya bukan di Ulu Kelang, tapi di United Kingdom have the same opportunity. Why? Saya ambil point daripada Cairo tadi. Dia kata sebab ada internet boleh browse. You, student in Malaysia, can browse the same information that can be browsed by students in the UK. There is no more difference. So this is what the beauty of Cbis. Everyone have the, orang putih kata, padang dah sama rata. So it's a matter of us how to play the tactical. To make sure that our company, our business, our organization can bring up to another level which is at par with everyone in the world. So that is the beauty of Cbis yang saya nak sampaikan kepada you all. Okay. Now after this class, you guys can go to Putra Blast. There is one assignment untuk everyone. Okay. There's a very simple assignment. Write your own words. What do you think about world is flat? Jangan tengok sekarang. Lepas habis ni kan. Saya try to finish our class. Sekarang kau apa? 3 Around 3:15 I will finish our class. Now, what I try to convey to you guys is that this Cbis ataupun kita panggil dia information system lah in general, internet lah in general, the introduction of this kind of information system bring us to the opportunity that we never imagined before. Student di Malaysia tak boleh lagi kata, oh we are kita negara di Malaysia, we are very level kita rendah daripada pelajar di US. Oh no. Everyone are the same. You guys in UPM are the same par with those who are studying in Harvard. Sama. Kalau kata student kata, oh doktor pun terbiat ke, kami di UPM je, I don't care. Because with the introduction of Cbis, computer-based information system, there is no such reasons that student or lecturers pun nak kata, oh we are teaching in UPM or lah universiti biasa je. No. Everyone should be proud where you are at the moment. Because it's matter of your own effort that can bring you up to another level or what. Contoh, promotion tadi, one of you mentioned about promotion. You can promote your business, you can promote your student, you can promote everyone, no matter where you are. Macam ni sekarang ni. Saya ambil ni sekarang, kejap lagi video you all dalam kelas ni, tiba-tiba saya postkan dalam saya punya Facebook. And then I paste dalam link to my Australian colleagues. You all punya gambar semua, satu dunia dapat tengok. So there is no difference. So that is what I was trying to tell you guys, that the opportunities is there. It's a matter of we want to grab these opportunities untuk naikkan nama bisnes kita ataupun tidak, naikkan kita punya student punya nama atau tidak, it's up to us. Okay? So I hope that you get the idea that I would like to send to you, the message that I would like to give to you guys today. You all kena buat balik, kemudian fikir balik, betul tidak apa Dr. Farid cakap, and then write in your own way, is that there is no more reason kalau kita buka bisnes di Malaysia. Sebab tu kalau bagi the companies tu you all kena list and companies. If you have any companies from the States, by all means, please do. Sebab tak ada lagi reason, saya di Malaysia, saya tak boleh consult company di US, saya tak boleh consult company di India, di Bangladesh. There is no such thing. Because wherever you are, the location wise is no more important. Saya mengajar daripada Hulu Kelang, di rumah saya sekarang. You guys ada daripada Perak, ada daripada Kuala Terengganu, ada daripada Kelantan, ada daripada Ipoh. So, location is no more an issue for us. The issue now is you want to work or not. Itu saja. Same goes when you bring into your business nanti, sama ada untuk increase your efficiencies. I like the word mentioned by one of the students tadi cakap tentang systematic ways. Now, all this while, some of people thought that information system is just for promotion. Untuk buat marketing saja. Dr. Farid tu bidang dia e-marketing. My field is not only e-marketing. My field is e-business. Meaning, we want to upgrade everything we put it into the system. Sekarang nota, ada lagi ke dalam nota dalam buku? Saya tak berapa nak setuju kalau buku student nak buka. Sedih. Student sedih, saya pun sedih. Saya pun terpaksa buka, dah tunjuk muka ustaz berapa kan. So, it is no more practical if you want to do like that. Systematic ways is another words that I really love when one of you guys mentioned just now. Because kita nak, you just imagine, just imagine. A restaurant, a restaurant that don't give a damn about how much they spend every week, every month, every day. Compared to a company that have a very good, apa tadi Khairul sebut tentang inventory. Now, if a company that very much particular about how much sardine dia ada, how much flour dia ada, berapa much lagi yeast dia ada, katalah production of roti kata if they do bother about how much they have, they won't do excessive ordering. Dia tak akan order lebih tepung pada suatu masa. Sebab dia ada sistem yang dia tahu berapa banyak tepung dah ada dalam dia punya company. They won't order more because it will be a waste. So in these kind of things, computer come into the picture to help us human being, as a tools to organize everything that we do in our business, especially in the food industry, to manage our business well. Just imagine if we don't have, kita kena kira satu-satu berapa banyak tong lagi minyak ada lagi. But if we have this information system, we can just set, okay, let's say replenishment system. That is one of the system is replenishment. How much kita kurang and then kita kena tambah. Inventory. Tak perlu kita nak tunggu sampai dah, tengok dah kering dah minyak baru kita nak order. Jangan. So with the computer-based information system, it help us to elevate our food industry into one more level, which is never imagined before. Lepas tu nanti ada orang tanya saya, doktor kalau jual goreng pisang tu jalan pun nak ada computer-based. Apa salahnya? I give you this instance. This is the real instance. My friend have one restaurant. in Jaya 33, yeah, he's a Chinese businessman. 3 to 5 years, he's a millionaire now. Tapi pakcik depan rumah saya ni, dah meniaga begitu lama, dia tak ada buat apa-apa sistem pun, masih lagi di tokok yang lama. Ya. Jadi kalau kita gunakan information system untuk urusan yang lebih bermanfaat untuk our own organisation, I reckon that we can upgrade our food industry into one level that we never imagined before. Adakah sebab kawan saya tu Cina dia jadi millionaire? Tidak. Sebab dia main squash dengan saya, at the same time dia manage dia punya company. Guna dia punya handphone. I said, hey, you you main squash dengan I, tak tengok you punya restoran. Hey, siapa kata I tak tengok? You sekarang come here. And then he show me how he's monitoring the level of the liquor dalam dia punya restoran. So they cannot bring out my liquor, berapa banyak I tahu dari sini. Oh, you bagus. So that kind of thing cannot be happening if we don't have information system. So that is the thing that I want to deliver to you guys, the importance of computer-based information system, that we can do it. Yeah, you guys ni nanti keluar, saya ada mentionkan about you all senior, your senior who dia pergi intern dekat kilang kicap, dia pematang pauh. Tapi she's a very, I think sir, this is not correct, dia kata dekat dia punya bos. There's a bottleneck. Yeah, bottleneck of your system is because this. You should introduce at least using Excel to manage your stuff and everything. The owner, Mr. Leong, I remember the number of the owner, Mr. Leong, said that I was shocked when she said like that to me. But then we do the improvise, we put the computer system in that particular area, voila. The problem that we cannot solve for the last 20 years, solve within a week when your students are here. And we hire her here after the intern. Then saya you kena naiklah gaji dia sikit. Saya kona dapat juga budak tu tambah gaji daripada starting 18 dapat starting 2,200. Lepas tu saya kata kalau you nak lagi, you kata you nak kahwin, nanti mesti naikkan harga lagi, naikkan gaji you lagi. Nanti lebih-lebih pula saya minta kan, orang ni sepak pula saya keluar. So that's the thing. Sometimes we didn't realize the information system when it comes into the picture, it helps us. Tapi again, macam saya cakap awal kelas tadi, it must be you, us, human, to decide. Komputer tu tak boleh decide for us. Komputer tu ada di situ, ya macam tu lah. Kalau you don't decide to benefit your organization in what way, it won't benefit you. So kalau you decide dia boleh promote your business overseas, then it will promote for you. Kalau you tak decide, it won't happen by itself. So you have to make it works by yourself. Okay? So saya harap apa yang saya dah bebel, apa yang dah saya minta you all share tadi, dapat buka mata masing-masing tentang how important is this CBS, how important is computer. And that is it, how important is this subject, because sometimes ada pantun Melayu berburu ke padang datar, dapat rusa berbelang kaki. Berguru ke palang ajar, bagaikan apa?
Nak saya punya tu kan?
Apa dia tu? Azira? Berburu ke padang datar, dapat rusa berbelang kaki. Berguru ke palang ajar, bagai bunga kembang tak jadi. Betul? Betul tak? Mam Sik betul. Maksudnya, saya di sini sebagai facilitator saja. Sebab you all semua, kadang-kadang you all are much more better know the technology than me. Tapi apa pun kita kena ada guru. Sebab tanpa guru, kita bagai bunga kembang tak jadi. Bunga tu nak berkembang kuncup, kembang kuncup, kembang kuncup. So I hope by our first class today, you guys get to know that how important is computer-based information system in your business, in your life. Saya rasa you all lebih tahu berapa pentingnya komputer tu kepada kehidupan compare pada saya. Okay. So any question before I postpone our class today? Ya doktor, itu je kelas. Itu je kelas. Kan saya kata saya sembang-sembang kelas saya. Okay. Tapi there is one assignment, saya akan make it available by today. Nanti check dalam Putra Blast. Dia punya due date is next Monday. Okay, next Monday. Bukan sekarang. Ada soalan? Ada berapa soalan? Semua dah nak lari dari kelas saya.
Ada.
Tak ada So Haris, ada apa-apa nak cakap? Tak ada? Nampak macam kat tangan tadi bukan? Oh, halau nyamuk. Okay, alright. Alright. So if there is none, so once again thank you for your time. Ya, siapa cakap tu?
Syahidah.
Okay. Yeah, Syahida, you want to say something?
Untuk link blog tu, doktor suruh masukkan dalam Excel kan?
Oh ya, yeah, okay. Now, yang link untuk blog tu saya akan hantar, saya akan juga buat satu posting tomorrow. So you guys just give the URL dalam posting Putra Blast. Saya akan bagi dalam Putra Blast, okay? Boleh Thank you for remind me, Syahida. Terima kasih. Alright. Any other question? Kalau perlu, saya pun tengah buat blog. For your information, saya pun buat blog. I was telling my mom, this semester I also akan buat blog. So you guys pun boleh baca dan komen my blog nanti saya dah buat halfway through because I think it is unfair. I asked my student to do blog, but I didn't do any blog for the student to comment or to reflect on my experience. So this semester saya akan buat juga blog supaya you guys semua pun boleh tahu kadang-kadang kenapa Dr. Farid lambat. Mungkin saya boleh share dalam tu, ya Allah, I have to go to toilet before the class. Contoh. So I think that's all for today. Thank you for your time. So I meet the first the first group tomorrow inshallah, and the second group lab on Thursday morning. So if there is none, okay, I think that's all for today. Thank you very much, class. So I see you guys in the lab session then. All right. Do take care. Bye bye.
Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you, Doctor.
Doktor.
Okay, sama.